I know you're hesitant to do that new thing. You may be even scared because you don't think you can pull it off. But here's the thing that I want you to know. Lean in, and listen closely. You can do whatever you desire. That's right. You can do, be, or have anything that you want. I firmly believe that. I believe that the Most High created us limitless, but we limit ourselves because we don't believe that we can do a particular thing. We don't believe that we can write a book and finish it. We don't believe that we can lose that 20 extra pounds we've been carrying around for 20 years. We don't believe we can have loving, healthy relationships. We don't believe we can have financial freedom. So, because we don't believe, we don't receive the thing that we truly desire. But today, boo, all of that stops because, yes, we can be, do, or have anything that is good for us, anything that'll be good for the world, anything that we desire that helps us to walk into our purpose, to rise up and be who the Most High created us to be. Because you can't say the Most High, the creator of heaven and earth, the creator of all human beings, made a mistake with you or made you to stay in a box or gave you just a little bit of his image. No, boo, he gave you all of his image. You are more powerful than you understand. So I get it. I know what it's like to not believe. I know what it's like to see everybody else moving in their lives and you like, what's wrong with me? Why am I stuck and not feeling unstoppable? I know what it's like to want something but not know how to get it. And here's what I do when I get in those moments, because you're not alone. I'm not going to pretend like you are. In fact, I'm making this video because I know what it's like. And I also know what it's like to be on the other side of that, to have so much belief in your dreams, so much belief in your ability, so much belief in the gifting that the Most High is giving you that you literally become unstoppable. So, let me share with you what I've learned. Grab a notepad, grab your journal, grab your phone, whatever it takes. Write down these 5 things. I call them 5 steps to achieving whatever you want. 5 steps, and rinse and repeat, whether it's about losing weight or it's about writing a book, starting a business, or it's about getting a promotion, or it's about having loving, healthy relationships, or it's about being free of anxiety, depression, or those things that are holding you back. Fill in the blank, whatever you want to achieve. If you follow these 5 steps, it works. How do I know it? Because I follow them every day. I follow them to the heart. Like I follow them like because they're in me now, that they're a part of me that is like, okay, Natalie, where are you missing up on? Which step are you missing up on? Because you are limitless. You have the divine power within you. Leverage it and walk in your life's power and walk in your life's purpose. I truly believe that. And because I believe it, I think I achieved more than whatever I thought that I could. So I want to share with you, bless you, because you're blessing me just by watching this video. Okay, so what are the 5 things? Number one, get clear. Get clear on what it is that you want to achieve. So I say you can achieve anything, but you got to know what it is. And you have to be specific so that when you give your prayer up to the Most High or give your request up to the Most High, it's clear like, Most High, I want to write a book. I want to share with the world my life's journey, whatever your book may be about. Or Most High, I want to start a business baking the cakes that you've taught me how to bake, that I give love to everybody, whatever it is. Most High, I want to feel comfortable in my skin, and I want to lose those 20 pounds that I've been carrying around, that I've been saying I'm going to lose for the last 20 years. I want to do it today. Get clear on what it is that you want. And it doesn't have to be something that somebody else approves of. This is about you. It's about your dream, boo. So you decide what it is that you want to accomplish with your life. Your life is a gift. It is a gift from the Most High, and He birthed you at a particular time to experience whatever life has been coming your way, so that you can then share with the world the lessons that you've learned. That's part of your purpose. We all want to know what our purpose is. I just gave you a little piece of it. Your life experiences always point to your purpose. What can you share with somebody else? How can you bless somebody else? Because when you give to other people, you feel so good about your life. You do. So get clear on the goodness that you can spread. Get clear on what your purpose is, what your desire is right now for your life. Now, here, I want the disclaimer. You can always change your mind. You can always start down one path and say, you know what? This isn't what I thought it was. This really isn't me. What I really like to do is this. It is okay to pivot. It is okay to change your mind. And it's okay to add on. So, for example, what do I mean by add on? I am a registered nurse. I love being a registered nurse, but I'm also a minister. I love ministering to people with the word. So I'm a registered nurse and I'm a minister. I wrote my book, my first book, Stormy Weather. So now I'm a minister, a nurse, a minister, and an author. Now I'm a life coach. I love coaching, which I've been doing for years before it was called life coaching, right? So I'm a registered nurse, I'm a minister, I'm an author, I'm a life coach. I love coaching women who are stuck in their 50s. Yes. But guess what? I also love coaching on career development, especially for my nurses, right? So it's like I can continue adding on to my resume because there are things that I love to do that I didn't know that I would love doing it until I tried. Same thing for you. You can add on to what you're already doing because maybe there's something that you're interested in that you would like to achieve. You can do that too. Number one, get clear. Now, once you're clear, the second thing, which I've already alluded to, is to ask. Ask the Most High. Ask the Most High for what it is that you desire. Psalm 37 says that He will give us the desires of our heart. Now, there are two ways to look at that. Psalm 37, He will give us the desire, meaning that we go to Him and we ask Him, and He will give us that desire. As long as it aligns with His word and His plan for us and it's good, He'll give it to us, right? But then there's also another way to look at that, a more seasoned way of looking at is that my heart is so aligned with the Most High and His word that He gives me what I need to desire. And then I ask Him for it, and He graciously gives it to me because it's what He wants from me. Either way, the Most High is the source. He's the source of our power. He's the source of our strength. He's the source of our life. He's the source of our gifts. He is the source of everything. So go to Him, especially if you think of Him as your father. I think of Him as my father. You may not. So I'm always going to my father and asking because He has everything and He knows the plans that He has for me. That's Romans 8. And so I go to Him with Abba, yeah, I want to have a thriving coaching business. But yeah, I want to make videos that encourage women in their 50s to get unstuck. But yeah, I want to have a thriving nursing career. I want to help people that are bondage to that spirit of infirmity. I want to serve in that space. And this becomes my prayer. And because step number 3, I believe it happens. So step number 1, get clear on what you want. Step number 2, ask the Most High. And then step number 3, believe that what you are asking for, you will receive. That is the secret sauce to anything that you desire. Whether it's about a book, weight loss, financial freedom, healthy, loving relationships, a thriving career, whatever it is you want, you have to believe that it's yours. You have to believe that it's possible. You have to believe that it's coming to you. That is so important. And check out my next video about the stages of belief, because that will help you understand where you are in believing. Many people say, I believe, but then they don't do number 4. They don't take action. That makes your beliefs just a dream. But when you take action, now you're taking that step towards making it a reality. So once you believe that it's possible, once you believe that the Most High is going to provide, you then take action. And I call this feeding your faith, because faith is different from belief. You may not, you may have used them interchangeably. Most people do. But belief and faith are different. Faith is action because you believe something is true. So, for example, if you wanted to write that book, I believe that the Most High has given me the power, the ability, and the story to write a book. Therefore, I take action to write the book. Fill in the blank for whatever it is that you believe is possible. And because you believe, you then do fill in the blank. It's always about action, because if you believe, but you never take a step towards what you believe, then it's just a dream. So another example is, I believe that I could be a nurse. I believe that I could be a doctor, but I wanted to be a nurse, right? And so I went to what? Nursing school. I applied to nursing school. I showed up for the classes. I did all the work that I had to do. And then I took the nursing license exam, and what? I thrive in my career as a nurse. I could have believed that I was a nurse, but if I didn't apply to school, is that really a belief? No. I will show you what I believe by what I do. And that is called faith. Faith is your belief in action. Faith is, I believe, therefore I'm on my way. I'm on my way to do whatever it is I'm going to do to accomplish, to achieve whatever I desire. So, step one, get clear. Step two is really important here. I want you to remember step two, you got to ask. Step three, just as important, you got to believe. And step four is you've got to take action, which is feeding your faith every day. And then step number five is really exciting. It's receive. Be in position to receive. Like, praise the Most High in advance. Marvin Sapp sings that song. Praise him in advance. Praise him in advance because you believe and you're putting your faith in action and you're doing the work and you believe in that it's going to happen. So you start praising him. You get in gratitude mode, because gratefulness is always the key to your success. Be happy, be excited, expect. Expect that the blessing is coming. Expect that the prayer is being answered. Even if you're praying for healing, maybe it's healing your heart, healing your mind, healing your body, or maybe it's for a loved one. You go through these same steps and then you get in position to receive it. So you praise him before the healing comes. You praise him before the book is written. You praise him before the business starts. You praise him before you get that promotion. You just start praising him because you believe. And that helps you to get in position to receive what it is that you are hoping for. I truly believe that you are limitless. I truly believe that you have the power to change your life. The Most High didn't create you for you to stay stuck. He created you to become unstoppable. And unstoppable means that you are a spiritually strong woman, that even when life tries to knock you down, you get right back up. Woo! I love it. Now, these 5 steps, what I use, rinse and repeat all the time, and that's the key. Rinse and repeat. Do it until you get what you desire. Do it until you can see it manifest in your life, because that is part of your belief. That is part of you feeding your faith, that you don't give up. And I call that the Galatians 6 principle. The Galatians 6 principle, let's wrap this up. The world calls it the law of attraction, which is true. That is a spiritual law. But Galatians 6 is a law of sowing and reaping. Sow the seeds of the things that you desire, and then you reap the harvest if you don't give up. Don't become weary and give up. Just keep pressing through. Guarantee on the other side, you will reap the harvest. So, what are you going to do with this new information? I know you may be hesitant to do that new thing. You may be even scared. I get it. But I just gave you 5 steps to follow so that you can be, do, or have anything that you desire. You don't have to stay stuck. You were made to be unstoppable. So go and do it. And put it in the chat. Join the conversation. What did you think about the 5 steps? Where do you think you get stuck in? Or even better, what will you do with this information that I gave you so that you can make your dreams a reality? And that's it for this video. Check out the next one. Be blessed.